You are welcome to this channel. Don't forget to like, to share, and also to subscribe. In the news today, FCT is in focus. Tinubu's major critic begged me to construct road to his area. Who said this? That's Nyesom Wike, the Minister of the Federal Capital Territory FCT. Nyesom Wike on Monday disclosed that one of President Bola Tinubu's major critics requested for construction of roads in his area. According to Wike, the critic said most of the criticisms against Tinubu should not be taken seriously. He disclosed this during the flag-off of the construction of Mohammed Issa Road extension in Asokoro District, Abuja. Wike said, "My dear brothers and sisters, today is the 10th day of our flag-off of various projects in the city, roads, water projects, and lighting up Abuja. Today, we are in Asokoro. I remember very well that one of the major critics of the present government of Bola Tinubu, I will not call his name, he came to me and said, 'Look, you have been providing infrastructure in terms of roads in all the other cities. What about us in the Asokoro extension, or what you may refer within the Mohammed Isna Road?' I said, 'Oh, you are identifying by Mr. President through us have been providing infrastructure in other cities. You identify that. So why are you saying things that this government is doing nothing?' He said, 'Look, I should forget. It's not everything they say you take as serious.' I said, 'What do I not want to take as serious?' Now, now what that tells us is that to the few who are in Asokoro, look at the houses here without road network, without drainage, without street lights. How will life be here?" Well, this news is about the comment of the Minister of the Federal Capital Territory, Nyesom Wike, and there are some major takeouts from it. For example, he made mention of the fact that they were, flagging off some set of new projects all around the Federal Capital Territory that goes around roads, water, infrastructures all over the place, And of course, in the course of flagging it off, he met someone who happened to be a serious critic of the current administration. And then he had to also speak with the person and also challenge him. But there are so many lessons to pick from what the FCT minister is saying. And number one is the fact that you should be able to understand that as people who come to leadership, they should expect criticism. In fact, the job of the opposition is to criticize and bring, alternative. When they criticize, it should be a constructive criticism, a better option to what the incumbent seems to be doing, not the unpatriotic criticism we are seeing today, that somebody will go abroad and go and lie that there is Christian genocide in Nigeria, that someone else will just stand up and say the president want to sit tight permanently and is not going to leave, and someone else will begin to come out again with another, cock and bull story about the government, about the country. No, but criticisms that are constructive are welcome. Nobody will see that you are making correction lovingly and pointing attention to errors or mistakes or what he has not done or what he has not done properly well, and then that person will flare up about the matter. No, it is expected that whoever is in power or whoever is in leadership should expect criticism. And also, there is need for us to also have it the other way around. It's not all the time you keep criticizing the government. Bring in suggestions. They are human beings. They are from within us. So there is every tendency or possibility that they might not be thinking in certain ways. Why? Basically, their noses and ears may not be everywhere. And also because they are high there, they may not sit totally down, ground to the floor. But if you are so close to the ground or so close to the area and you understand what is going on, what the place needs, there is nothing wrong if you bring it up as a suggestion and just make a noise about it. I want to believe they are not tyrants, neither are they wicked people who will not want to listen, because they too want to remain popular before the people, and they are ready to give to people the exact thing that is going to touch them at the very point of their need. So there is need for us to have that understanding. Constructive criticism should be welcomed by the government, while the populace should make sure that it is not only a barrage of criticism, they can also present whatever they feel is not okay in the form of advice. That's number one. Now, number two, of course, it is the right of the citizen to call the attention of the government even to some areas lacking certain things, which demand the FCT minister is talking about as indicated. And at no point in time should he feel disturbed, try to revenge or try to go against the man. It's his constitutional right as a citizen of Nigeria to demand even for good governance, even before he becomes an opposition or a critic of the government, whether he's criticizing or not. It is, his right to, call the attention, of course, of the government, even to his own area too, since he could see, of course, what is going on. And that's one thing that the government should realize, that it is not luxury that Nigerians are asking for, just their right, just something that the law, as giving to them, and give it to them, and then you allow Nigerians to, continue to have a level playing ground and come and see how Nigerians can perform. So the minister should expect that, and every other minister too. And of course, in the process of doing that, when the government has done well, I think there is need for us to also express that. For the man now to be criticizing the government, he should also balance his criticism, if it is constructive, to say that yes, we can see what is going on in the FCT, like he came to tell the FCT, minister now, and that one had to take him up on the matter, that but you have been condemning this government, you have never been speaking about the good stuffs that this government is doing. But it is essential that if you have the voice, you are vocal, and you have a lot of audience that listen to you as you are constructively criticizing, I think there is need for you, but because of your even conscience and patriotism purpose, to speak the good things that they have been doing. Because if it's not been done in your area, I don't see the reason why you now go and meet the minister and say, please, Asokoro Extension also needs this good work. That means there is some work going on. I think we need to continue to hype and be patriotic about our country. I remember that every day they say, the Americans will say, God bless America. Irrespective of what might have been happening, even the government or the people in power might not be good. It's essential for us as Nigerians to speak well of our people, and to also speak good when the government is going well, doing well. Let's give them applause so as to encourage them to do more. Keep liking our channel. Don't forget to subscribe. Make sure you share. Give us your thumbs up. Thank you.